So the second annual Houston Automotive Show is underway.
It kicked off yesterday and will be held at NRG until Sunday. And if you're looking into an electric vehicle but find yourself a little overwhelmed, don't worry. Traffic expert Anavid Reyes has got you covered. Anavid, good morning.
I sure do. Good morning. The event has been electrified. Evolve Houston partnered up with the Houston Automotive Show this year to educate drivers on all things EVs. Folks will even get to test drive some of the latest models on the market. And today, my friends, I'll give you a sneak peek at that. Plus, what about used EVs? Here is the #1 question you should be asking. You want to get into an electric car, but don't know where to start. I get it. You have so many options now. In fact, there are more than 50 models of VEs in the U.S., including sedans, SUVs, and trucks in all price ranges. And the Houston Automotive Show is the perfect place to check them out.
We have so many brands being represented now that offer electric vehicles, and we know that the consumer needs to be educated on that. And so we've got a display that's showing all these electric vehicles, how to charge, answering all those questions. And then even on the boat show side, they have an electric boat called the X-Shore. So we've really electrified the event.
I got to check out this 2023 Volkswagen ID4. I don't know how to start it. What button do I push? There's so many buttons. Don't worry, your traffic expert figured it out eventually. Oh, it's on the side. All right, let's rock and roll. This baby is quiet, smooth, definitely feels luxurious. Screens and everything inside felt high tech.
Go for it.
All right, so starting 0. And the acceleration, quick and fast. This vehicle takes about 30 minutes to fully charge the battery. Estimated range, 275 miles. Easily takes you from Houston to Austin. Now, this model is just one of the many EVs you'll get to check out at the auto show. Ford is even rolling out their electric F-150 Lightning. Casey Brown, president and executive director with Evolve Houston, says their mission is to educate Houstonians.
Psychologically speaking, it's a little bit different. And so for us to walk somebody through the total cost of ownership and they see that the total cost of ownership is less, and we'll have those calculators and that experience here at the auto show to get in one and actually drive one and experience the changes that an electric vehicle brings to the road.
In addition, keep these points in mind when shopping. EVs tend to have much lower maintenance costs, no gas engine maintenance, for example, no oil changes. Brown says the average Houston user spends about $40 to $60 a month on electricity to power their EV, which is almost 60% less per month compared to gas-powered vehicles that get 30 miles per gallon. Something else to consider, storage.
When you look across EVs in general, you tend to see larger storage areas, and you can be more creative with those storage compartments as well.
If you're looking into a gently used EV, what should you be looking out for?
What the warranty is on the electric vehicle and how much is left, specifically, again, talking about that traction battery.
AAA Texas has you covered with a new used EV guide, and they'll be rolling it out at the auto show.
It's called the AAA Used EV Car Guide, and it's going to go through a number of areas to focus on when considering purchasing a used electric vehicle.
And just so you know, manufacturers are federally mandated to offer an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So that's why it's really important to get a feel of where you are in the warranty aspect when you buy a used vehicle. You can get a link to that full guide on our website, click2houston.com. Again, the second annual Houston Automotive Show will be here through Sunday. How to get your tickets will also be linked in this story. And Owen and Sophia, just another tidbit of information. You also have to consider the battery. You know, consider your lifestyle and your driving habits and how that is, you know, worked into the type of battery that you want to get in terms of an electric vehicle. You can go hybrid, which is a mix of electricity and gas. You can go plug-in hybrid, which has a larger battery, which means larger range, or full electric.
Yeah, quite a few options to consider. Thank you, Anavid. Appreciate it.